Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of Season 1, Episode 10 of Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, titled Howl of the Fright Hound. We start off with this, or as this episode could also be titled, The Cops Actually Do Something for Once, or Shaggy and Scooby Are Brave. So many firsts of this episode, you know? We started off with this, Fright Hound attacking these guards. I'm confused if it's supposed to be, taking place before the episode or after the episode. I don't know, because we didn't hear about that attack until, later in the episode, I guess? I don't know. Then we kind of cut to a tour bus, a tour, because apparently I'm not one of them, but apparently people actually do want to go to that town to, see all the mystery and spookies. And of course, it's being led by, Velma's mom, and, then after the tour ends, it gets attacked by the Fright Hound, and one of them's like, "Is the tour over?" And Velma's mom's like, no, I'm pretty sure it is. If it wasn't, I'd have charged you more." And I'm just like, at least she's honest. The gang comes up, and also another thing of this episode is Shaggy still can't make a choice between Scooby or Velma. And again, I think what Velma and Scooby are doing is very unfair. Basically making him choose one way or another. Either way, that's not really healthy, I guess. So, also, we meet a suspect, kind of, who would later be a suspect, Jason, who is an absolute simp for Velma. Then, as I said before, the cops actually do cop things and arrest Scooby because, the Fright Hound had the same collar. Granted, he's not doing good cop work, but he's doing cop work. And that's something. It's a step up. Like last episode was the first time Fred's trap worked. This is the first time Sheriff Bronson Stone actually did cop work. So they end up going... So Velma basically is trying to stoop to Scooby's level and eating the food the way Scooby does. And everybody's just looking at her like, "Damn, girl, that's too far. That's too far." They end up going to see Scooby in, the prison, and they meet... And there they meet Professor Pericles, the original Scooby, basically. He was the pet mascot for the original Mystery Incorporated. And he drops some lore that is not going to make sense until after the show is over. He basically tells Fred to watch out for... There's going to be secrets revealed... And that Fred himself should really look at people close to him. I'm pretty sure that's referring to the fact that Fred is the biological child of two of the original Mystery Incorporated people. And that Fred Sr. is basically a piece of shit. I'm pretty sure. The Fright Hound comes and attacks the place. No, first they get evidence that it's a robot. So they go to Jason because they think it's him. Jason has an alibi. They leave. Then the base pet whatever gets attacked. Asylum gets attacked by the Fright Hound. They go rescue Scooby. And Shaggy's just like, "You're not getting him without me going through me," in a rare act of bravery from him. Then Scooby's like, no, grabs him by his shirt, hauls him out, and then they go to an abandoned factory, and Fred's like, "We'll be safe among all these dangerous tools." It's just, gotta love Fred. So, they get attacked, and Scooby gets into this... forklift. It's a forklift. And he's wearing this helmet, and he's just like, bad dog. They go into an attack, and, you know, Scooby just clutches up in this fight. He ends up getting the defeat and says, play dead. And then we find out that the robot was built by not Jason, but Jason's mom, who built it to break up Mr. Incorporated so Jason could have a shot with Velma. But after Velma and the mystery gang thought he did it, she went to destroy him. And Jason's like, no, I'll never have a shot with Velma. Thanks, Mom. And Velma's like, yeah, you never had a shot anyway, but we can still be friends. He's like, okay. I mean, I'm glad he, you know, took that easy. He's still very much a creep, considering he started worshipping his hand, which Velma touched. But, I mean, he accepted the denial pretty easily. So, I mean... And then Shaggy finally chooses Scooby over Velma. And Velma, you know, I guess rightfully is insulted that she was chosen second best over a dog. But also, like, you were kind of not giving him a choice. I'm pretty sure Scooby's been his best friend for, like, forever. So, I mean, you weren't really... He kind of wasn't really given a choice by either Scooby. I really enjoyed this episode. You know, we got Professor Pericles, who's going to be a pretty good character later on. It furthered the, you know, mystery of Crystal Cove plotline. And it finally put to bed. I'm pretty sure this is going to be, like, the final episode of the horrible Will They Won't They with Velma and Shaggy, which is good. So overall, I'm going to give this episode a 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.